when it's just me and you alone.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl janiaaaliyah, and welcome back to my channel. Now y'all obviously see like how the hair is looking right now. If you've been keeping up with my vlogs, then you know that I did cut my hair, but this video is not about that. In today's video, I'm going to be installing some curly clip-ins from Curlsqueen hair. So let me show y'all the box and we can get into this install. So here is the cute little box. And as y'all can see, the box literally says to be fresh, gifted, female, and black. And I love that. I love that for us. So let's go ahead and open up this box and get into the hair. So here's everything that was in the box. It already came with like a wet brush, a bonnet, and then some extra clips because these are clip-in extensions. And then here is the little baggie. So obviously these are the clip-ins, and y'all, I'm kind of excited because they are definitely about to give natural. And look at the curls. The curls are already given. Like the curls, oh my goodness, get into the curls. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this install. So y'all see the before, now let's go get ready for this after. What's up, beautiful people? So this is probably going to be one of the easiest clip-in installs that you ever watch. So as y'all can see, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I literally just did a somewhat big chop on my hair right before this video. So my hair is in a very blunt cut, and because of that, I knew I did not want to cornrow my hair or do any type of braiding because one, it probably wasn't going to stay, and ain't nobody got time for all that, okay? So that's why you guys see me going ahead and putting my hair into this low ponytail. And the low ponytail does not have to be perfect. Once I do my edges, I go through with like a bobby pin to just kind of secure the hair or any flyaways in any areas of my hair that are shorter. From there, if your hair or your ponytail is a little longer, feel free to pin it up. And also, this does work if you do decide to cornrow your hair. Either way, it's fine. So once that's done, I'm going to go through and finally unpack my clip-ins. And I don't remember exactly how many clip-ins I got in this bundle, but I do know that it was only one bundle and I used every last clip-in. So in the back of my head, over my little mini ponytail in the back, I like to start off with just a regular two-piece clip-in. And from there, I like to measure the clip-ins based on the size of my head. So essentially, once I put on the little two-piece clip-in, I like to put whatever piece now goes from one side to the other side. So essentially, from my skin or from the edge of my hair or edge of my hairline on the left side to the edge of my hairline on the right side. And so that's kind of how I pick and choose what clip-ins are going to go where. Now, usually what this looks like for me is I may do like 2 as my first clip-in and then the 4-piece as the next one. And it usually increases from there. Now, when I'm applying my clip-ins, I like to leave at least like an inch or more space in between the clip-ins, especially the curly. Because since it's curly, the curly hair has more volume and will fill in a lot more space to the point where you won't really be able to see gaps like you would with straight hair. So it's really not a huge deal. And so that's why I kind of like to leave a lot of space, so that way no matter how many clip-ins you have, you're making sure that you're progressing and working up your head versus you putting the clip-ins literally a finger width apart and then you get to the top of your head and don't have any clip-ins left. So as y'all can see, y'all kind of see me measuring out like I told you all in the beginning, just trying to see which clip-ins can go where. I will tell you, as you get to the middle of your head, those parts of your hair usually need the longer clip-ins, which usually come in like 5 or 6 clips. So it really depends on what that's looking like. And when I apply my clip-ins, I like to have them to where it looks really natural. So as you guys can see, this last clip-in just ended basically where my edges are like ending. So it literally looks like my edges are done for this style. So even when the wind blows, it doesn't really look bad at all. It literally looks just as natural as I want it to look. And so from here, I'm just applying the rest of the clip-ins. And the clip-ins that I'm saving for last are going to be those 2-piece clip-ins. And there's a few reasons for that. One, because I am doing like two finger width apart plus maybe a few inches apart or whatever. I'm saving those because those will help me fill in any gaps that I feel like need to be filled in after the fact. And then also I feel like a key to really getting a super good blend with your clip-in install is putting one final piece close to your leave out as possible. So in the same way when you have a sew in, you want to sew that last track as close to your hair as possible. When you're doing clip-ins, you want to clip that very last track as close as your leave out as possible. And you guys will kind of see that with me with my last track later in the video. You guys can see here I only have a little bit of space left, and so in that space, instead of just combing my leave out down, I'm gonna add a 2-piece track right there. So that's why I decided to save them for last, because you never know how much space you have left. But even if I had more space left, as long as I had a track directly next to my leave out, this clip-in install was gonna blend like good, period. So I'm gonna let you guys continue to watch the video, but basically I've just kind of gone through what I just told y'all and just kind of, you know, fixing it as, you know, I guess I'm kind of eyeballing it, okay guys? So as y'all can see, I just found a gap and I filled that in. So essentially that's what I'm telling you all to do when you're doing your clip-in install. It's just start off slow, give yourself room, and also don't use too many clip-ins at once, so that way you have room to go back and fix your mistakes. And it's easier to fix a mistake with a 2-piece clip-in than it is with a 6-piece clip-in. So that's why I like to save the smaller ones for last. Last but not least, I've done a video about this on my channel already, which is how I blend my somewhat heat damaged hair with any curl texture. But in this video, you're gonna see me go through it again. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just spritzing my hair with a little bit of water. Not necessarily a little bit. I like to kind of saturate my hair and also the hair directly under my hair. And the main reason I'm saturating the hair directly under my hair as well is because I want to be able to comb through that hair. Now, the good thing about these clip-ins is that as soon as his hair got wet, it was just so easy to detangle. Like, I was honestly shook a little bit. I thought it was gonna give me a harder time, but from there, once the hair is saturated, I like to go in with my extreme gel and just coat my natural hair in the extreme gel. And what this does for me in my heat damage is this causes my natural hair to adhere or basically stick to the clip-ins hair. And so from there, I like to literally comb through my hair and the clip-ins at the same time. So basically this is me combing both of them together, causing them to stick. And once my natural hair clings to the clip-in kinky curly hair, it'll kind of cause my hair to just curl by default because it's more of the kinky curly hair left out than it is my hair. And so basically that's how I blend my hair in, and this gel really works for me. It does not flake on me like at all. And if it ever did, it was probably after about a week, and all I had to do was spray a little bit of water. It's very like easy to maintain, and that's like the quick and easy method that I use to blend my hair with any texture. And this even works if it's a looser pattern or if it's a tighter pattern. So there's the tea.
How does it feel to be?
Okay y'all, so all of the clip-ins are in, and I literally did not put any product in the hair, only a little bit kind of on like my leave out and stuff. But all I really put on the hair is water and just kind of fluffed it out. And these are the curls right now, and honestly I like them better than how they came originally. I just feel like this looks even more natural than they looked before, which it looked very, very natural before. But this right here, this girl, this looks amazing. So With that being said, hopefully this tutorial really helped y'all out, inspired y'all to try this style. Once again, these clip-ins are from Curlsqueen hair, and I'll link all the information regarding this hair and all the products that I use in this video in the description box down below. So you already know, click, smack that subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all on my next video.